it's mad.
It's weird.
It's mad.
Let's go. Well, yo.
Hey,
Mike,
hey,
Green Flames, what's good, bro?
hey.
What's good, brother? What's good? That notification went out. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, yeah.
You get me? Right. Playing some streets. New mod thing.
Man, like Green Flames. Well,
Green.
Yeah, all this stuff.
Green Flames. I've been vibing to the tune, boy. It's been in the background.
Oh no, Green. We had to sort something out. We had to sort something. We had to sort out a couple things that we had to discuss. There's a couple things that we had to sort out, but yeah. Sorry for the lateness, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Let me just
How's your bank holiday weekend, carnival, and all of that?
Yeah. We say in June.
Mm.
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
June, well, go on.
Oi, chat. You know, I just deeped it, yeah? I just deeped something mad. There's one last beat 'em up. That's it. And it's gonna be like that for a while. No? That's not even, I'm not even casting that as a beat 'em up. Those are old games that I just
okay, fair enough.
It's River City Girls 2 and that's it.
And that's it this year.
And that doesn't even have a release date, so that might not even come out this year. It got delayed. It's supposed to come out summer. Summer's over.
Lord have mercy.
Second of all, they are not updating Streets Array. It's just a myth.
Is it? Oh my gosh!
I now don't believe it, bro. I now don't believe it.
No.
Oh, that's so peak.
Before I believed it.
What was they supposed to update?
Bro, so there's supposed to be just mad changes to the whole game itself. Rebalancing, rejigging certain moves, not making Shiva the undeniable best character in the game, and changing the game and all of that stuff, yeah? Bruv, all now, they've been talking about this for over 6 months. There is no word in that Discord at all. Every day in that Discord, I go in there, someone is saying, where's the patch? Every day, bro. I stopped personally going in that part of the Discord just because I thought, it's like now it's got to the point of you're gonna update the game and the state of the game, the concurrent players is not enough. Do you get what I mean? And like, if you're a dev, like imagine you're a dev, you're a developer, yeah. Your game has been out for
what, 2 years now?
2 years. Your game's been out for 2 years. The concurrent players has dropped a lot. You can see that. But then you've got core fans that want to update. Regardless of how, true to your fans you are, regardless, you're not going to feel like you want to do it. You're not going to want to do it.
We say it's going to cost a lot.
And it costs you money.
It's going to cost
It's a free update that's going to cost you money.
We have a video on that one, Rory. We actually, when it first dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind it, but the man them didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I told them I was dead.
Yeah, the man them didn't like it, but I didn't mind it. But
I didn't mind it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't mind it, Gully? Oh, I didn't mind it. Face didn't like it.
What about you? Lot need to do Cuphead. That game looked good.
We have to finish that.
That's actually a good game. That's actually a very.
That good true gamers game you were saying.
That's
fast hands.
That's a fast hand game. Still, that's a proper reactors game. You know what I mean? None of that slow rubbish.
I like
Which
that.
We're arguing the friggin' half the day about slow rubbish in the Discord. You get me?
Yeah, you man go off in there, bro.
Isn't it the fight room?
This one went in the
lounge.
No, this was the lounge, fam.
The lounge,
Him, Cuban, and Lon.
At some point, I just locked out. I just went, you know what? It don't make no sense now. It's getting silly now. You get me? You got Lon talking about his Sifu on the Switch. Lon, my guy. Please. We move.
I mean, but Sifu's not graphically.
It's not about being graphically. It's not even about that. It's not even. It's about maintaining. What we were arguing about was this. We're arguing about. I'm trying to explain that just because a machine touches 60 FPS does not mean it is 60 FPS. A 60 FPS machine is if that it can maintain 60 at 1080p at least through the whole game.
Yeah, there are games on the Nintendo that are built for that. But the thing with Nintendo,
but that's at 720, so it doesn't make no sense. It's like you've lowered the resolution. I could lower the resolution to 480p right now and get 190 million FPS.
but then there are games that are. See, the problem with Nintendo's games, if Nintendo built that game, they can do it. If it's a game built by outside properties and then they port it. Yeah, I doubt you'll never. I don't.
And how do you know? But then how do you know it's true? That means there's false play here. That's my take. That's false play. Because my PlayStation could run 60 FPS on a game that's made by Respawn. My Xbox can run 120 FPS by a game made by Activision.
I mean,
how do you know it's true? That's not true then. In my opinion, if your games
is the game taxing.
Exactly.
I put it this way: if your game, because the way I see it, it depends on the relationship with Nintendo and whoever's being put on there. Because if you guys can come together and make sure your game is 1080 60, I don't think there'll be a problem. But I don't know what the relationship would be like, because there are games on there that touch that. It's just
touching 60 and consistently staying at 60, two different things.
Yeah, they're two different things, but that's what I'm saying. The games that are built by Nintendo, they won't have that problem. I think
but that makes me feel it's not true. It can't be true if only your games can run at that. On your hardware, only your games run at that. That's not true in my opinion. That's not.
Man, like
I think that's fake.
Just. I mean,
that's fake. I don't think that's real.
That's just them.
What's going on?
Being. That's just them being.
Hey Matt, what's good?
Being for themselves.
Yeah,
is that selfish?
If
selfish?
Is that the word? No, but if I can't make a game and it do the same thing on your hardware, then there's an issue. It's not true 6 FPS. It's not true 60. And being in it, look, you see, we're in the menu right now, yeah?
Interesting argument.
If we're in the menu right now of this game, this is 60 and it's not moving.
Yeah.
As soon as 100 million man get on the screen, the frame rate drops.
Yeah.
What's good, Ace?
But when I play
JJ.
Gully,
is that why you use Tetris as the...
I use Tetris as an example, bruv. That's why I use Tetris as an example. Tetris running at 60 FPS. It's okay. Tetris, it's 2D.
Okay. So Matt's brought up a point of Zelda. It was poorly optimized when it first dropped. And then Cuban comes back with YS Origins runs constant 60. It's not made by Nintendo. Okay, so that disproves my point. But my question is, if it's 60, cool. But is it 1080 and above?
720 at 60 FPS. Do you know how easy that is? I could take the graphics card and half the RAM out of my computer and it would run that. Bro.
Yeah, but by itself, no graphics card.
By itself, on the CPU, bro.
No graphics card.
CPU alone. On wires. Wires is nothing graphically heavy.
That's true.
None of their games are graphically heavy. None of them. Not one. What game is graphically heavy? Don't tell me Breath of the Wild. Just feel.
Mario has to run at 60 on the console, man.
A docked 1080, so you need the power of the dock to get even more.
Yeah, because handheld, there's not one handheld that runs constant 1080.
Anyway, forget the discussion. I thought the discussion was stupid. That hardware is not up to par for today's generation. Let's just keep it.
Definitely not. That is a fact.
That is an
Nintendo are not competing with these new boys.
Yeah, You can't even compete with freaking you can't compete with them little. You know them handhelds that that SW
Oh,
was
what?
telling, man. The Iron Neo and all of that stuff.
Oh, the Iron
You
Neodon
can't
is,
compete
yeah.
with all of them, man.
Oh,
Not
mine's
them
not
at all.
Mine's not running, fam.
Oh, let me kick you out of it and then put you back.
Mine's not running.
Mm.
I was all plugged in and everything.
Yeah. Just that.
Yeah,
the
that
discussion in the Discord.
Nintendo, this current Nintendo has no. Oh, what?
Let me
No,
restart
not
again. Let
even.
me restart again. Let me restart again. Oh crap! What am I pressing? I'm using the wrong mouse. Let me kick you again and re-invite you so I can hear the bleep.
Yeah.
Come again. Oh my god, the mouse has gone weird. There you go. No. Why is Greasy's one not working?
I don't know,
working.
fam.
It's working out. Oh, here we go.
Okay. I'm pressing.
Oh, look at what Matt said. What Matt said is what I've been saying for time, but no one was agreeing with me. What Matt said I've been saying for time, bruv. I said that ain't a real console.
I think.
Ain't.
Was it me that pressed that?
Yeah, I think you pressed that.
Is that what you took from his statement?
Because look what he said. Look at his first word. I wonder if Nintendo will do a real house console. A real house console. It's not handheld. I've been saying that for
If they done a
ages.
house console, that would be live.
Yeah, it'll be definitely more powerful. Definitely, 100%. Oh, everyone's here. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on.
I hope so. I pressed reset, but I'm pressing A on the reset, but.
No, you're good. You're good. It is
It's
reset.
normal, yeah.
It is reset. It's normal.
Okay.
I just need to take back attack off that because it jars me. And that one. I don't like that one. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I do like that one.
Nintendo right now.
Matt
Hey,
wants to join.
Call it the Dream Cube U.
Darrell Brown also wants to join.
Alright, let me see if the mod
Darrell.
runs first. And then yeah.
I can see.
Oh, that's
like
me.
man joining. Press. Who's not in? No, you gotta press X.
Ali.
First. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how the mod runs and then we get the man in. Alright, cool. We're doing enemies mod, innit? We're fighting as enemies only.
As enemies only, yeah.
Yeah, enemies only. So I'm gonna be Donovan, bruv. Rags. Donovan with only 2 moves. Shall I be Donovan? Yeah, we're going for Donovan. 2-move Donovan.
Grind Rose.
What's good, Starfish?
I don't know who to pick.
Hello.
How is the game volume? Is the volume alright?
Yeah.
Turn it up a little bit.
Matricia Vulcan.
Turn it up a little bit. Right, enemies mod. Let's see how far we can get with just
I want a Dream Cube.
punching guys.
Matt.
Dreamcast Part 2. Dreamcast 2 or something. Not Dreamcast, sorry. GameCube.
Oh, I can really just punch.
Yeah, GameCube.
I can uppercut anti-air.
What other moves?
You lot pick the bosses. I'm out here with Donovan. I need to beat Donovan. But see how Donovan just pumping you? One pump. One pump, Donovan. Can't grab no one.
Armor, you know. Armor when I do that move, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, I hurt you. Is there friendly fire?
No, there's not friendly fire because I can't punch you, can I?
Go on, try hit.
It's just
Try
that
hit me.
move. That move is.
Oh,
on.
is it?
Oh, you can't pick up weapons. Hold on, let me pick that up actually. Let me pick up the knife. Look how Donovan swings the knife. Man.
He swings it like it's a katana, fam.
Donovan's got air swing. You've got no range on that knife, though.
Hey, how do I do this then? Jeez.
Ah. Ooh. No. Die. The Doritos commercial guidance like greasy. What?
Fanciona.
Fanciona, what's good?
Oh, that's the enemy.
Shut up, Donovan.
Yeah,
3-hit combo. Bro, I've got armor. Oh, that actually hurts. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked.
I'm getting beat up.
Oh no.
There's no way you're beating a boss like this. Oh god.
It's kind of stiff, innit? Because you can't jump and hit.
I can still.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can hit with a weapon. I can land on my feet as well.
Oh, I can still land on
Yeah,
my feet.
yeah, we're
though.
playing this one, Bragg.
can't-
Yeah, we're playing this
You
one.
can't grab them either.
We're playing this one. Donny. Underdogs mod. Oh, yeah. Hey!
Oh, I'm missing.
Come here, come here. Come here.
Over here.
Okay.
Oh, bro, I
Get over
forgot who I
here.
was for a second. Man's out here jabbing. Jabberford, this is jabbing, Dons.
Getting kicked in your head with high heels,
That
man.
was nice.
Bare jabs, and I've got armor. Don't get on my nerves.
Wait, there was she
And
got
I've got
heavy
armor.
with.
Don't get on. Oh!
Ah.
I need help. I need help. Dip. I need help.
No, I nabbed it. Sorry,
I'm dead.
fam.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I nabbed it. There was a chicken right
Hey,
there.
this
as well.
takes some mad skill, you know.
Had to
I
grab
can
it.
only punch. Weapons is Donovan's best friend, you know. Hold that. Hold that.
Gully is shanking them, man. On guard.
That's the most I
Hold
can
on.
do. Nice.
Bro!
Those kicks are good.
Listen,
good
just
though.
imagine Knife Garcia, single frame knife hits. Wait, can I do Knife Garcia in this? I can't be Garcia, can I? I swear I can. Hold jabs.
Chicken didn't do nothing for me.
No, you've got extra health. You've got boss health.
Oh.
So you've got like a hidden bar, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, you've only got boss
Oh.
health. What happened? My control pad.
Don't know.
Bug. Hold
How did
jabs,
she do
bro.
that with? Oh.
Oh,
Hold
these lot
jabs,
get
bro.
kicked.
Hold an uppercut, bro. Get anti-air. Who jumps? What boss jumps again?
Why is Garcia so? I mean, not Garcia. Why was he so quick?
Oh, it's
This
gonna be
ain't
mad.
turbo mode.
Oh damn, this is gonna be terrible.
Oh, bro, fighting these guys is nuts. Oh, dip.
Jeez. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, bro, get that chicken.
Sorry.
Can't even see where it is.
Oh,
Where is it?
Got it, took it.
Oh no, it's calm. It's calm.
Ah! Give me that pole. Give me that pole.
That's what I can do.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Dang. They got me, y'all.
Oh, bro. I'm whiffing
That's what I can
everything.
do.
Oh my god, you know how hard it is to kill these guys. Ah!
Right, he's
Oh, I'm
live.
dead.
Sorry.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Just got rushed him. One died. One died. Hey, what's good, Guts?
Gosh.
No Cardiff-on. We're too old for that. I've got a life.
You know what's up?
Too old for that, JJ. We're too old for that. Nah, man's got the jabs of doom. No. Revenge of Donovan, bro. It's revenge. Revenge of Donovan. He switched sides. He said these man treated me
Revenge
like
of
an
Donovan.
idiot.
Treated me like a.
These man try to
Yeah.
treat me like a chief, like I'm one of the low guys. Nah, hold this work. I swear, if Streets of Rage 5 comes out and Donovan's not a boss, Yeah, there's not a boss Donovan. I'm not happy. Give Donovan or Garcia some respect, bro. Them man, they've been out here getting beat up for years. I died. The whole bad. Them man have been getting beat up for years, bro. Put some respect, man. Boss Donovan. Boss characters have more moves, like blitzes, charge attacks, specials. So you've got blitz moves and stuff. No, Sam. You can never
I've been pressing it. I've been pressing and nothing happened, fam.
Oh, forward thingy.
I've been pressing and nothing happened.
Let me try.
What do you mean you doubt it? What mod is this? It's called the Underdogs mod. Big up Bradras. He said.
Big up Bradras.
I don't. This one's not out to the public, is it? Is it Bradras or is it something like that?
Bradras. I've been pressing the blitz and.
Same. Let me try it too.
Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh no, I beat up.
Sorry, Gully.
Cool.
I have to dip. I have to dip in every situation. Oh, right. You got her. Yeah. Do that again. She gonna jump in the middle. Do that again.
Who will get there first? Oh.
Keep doing it until she dies. I'll try anti-air. Woo! Woo! That is no damage though. Let me try to do punch again. Oh
yeah, I get hit by that.
Let me do punch again.
What's that special?
Bro, she's really trying to do this move, you know.
Oh, that's the special.
Keep doing it.
She is really trying to run this move,
to do
you
this
know.
punch thing on her.
I'm getting confused too.
Oh! Is there an anti-air? I can't.
Sorry.
No, it's calm. It's my fault. I'm standing there. Wait, I'm kidnapping one of the episodes mirror. As soon as its face is full, the random note is gonna read if you want. What? Soon as its face is full, the random note is gonna read if you want Gully or Greasy back. Pat the debt. Oh, the debt. Oh.
I'm kidnapping one of the MPZ members soon.
Week. I'll play it next week. I'll play
the random note is gonna read if you want Gully or Greasy back.
Someone should play as Sugar. Can I play as Sugar?
As Sugar?
Change the characters.
Who can I play as? I don't play as Sugar, can I? I can play as Abba Day. Action Freezia's there.
I saw Sugar there before.
I'm going in as Dylan, fam.
Nah, I've got to be Returnal. No, I don't want to be done anymore. It's jarring. What? King!
I didn't see no Sugar. I didn't see Sugar. Where's Sugar?
No, she's not here. She's not here.
Oh.
Well, that should be Abba Day. Ah!
And yes, this mod isn't ready at all yet. Oh. Okay. Still working on it, Bragdas.
Who Big Don? Who's Big Don?
Like internal.
Who's Big Don?
Internal.
What do you mean? Who's the Big Don?
Big up 79 in the building.
Like
Darrell in the building.
Oh, we'll get you in on the next level. Hold this Abadede work.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Abadede's got a blitz. What, you disappeared, bro?
I know. I'm back though.
Hold this work. Now, Abadede actually has moves though, to be fair.
Yeah, that Abadede.
Boom!
How do you do the block?
The warrior. Bear froze! Ah! Bear froze! I'm trying to complete Turbo before doing the other mods for now. This one was a lot of experimenting. Okay. I got Blitz special. Watch. Oh, he held work. He held work.
Holy! That Hawk guy was kicking.
Get off me.
I'm missing.
Imagine getting boxed like that.
I just got the one stiff uppercut, fam.
The hitbox is quite mad still.
3-frame box. Look. He got dashed. It's an auto dash. Hold that. Hold that. Ooh!
I can't.
Bro.
I can pick this up. Give me that.
Oh,
I can't pick up nothing actually. No one can pick up nothing. And the commissioner has charge attack, blitz, defensive, offensive, and offensive blitz. So if you press forward triangle, he does something.
Forward triangle. Yeah, he's got that. Yeah.
Man, just holding chops of doom. No, Aberdeen is actually sick. I'm never gonna lie. Aberdeen actually feels like a real character. He feels like he could be part of the game.
He looks like he's fluid.
He don't have a special though.
No, he does.
I was pressing it and nothing happened.
Offensive special. Forward and triangle. Press forward and triangle. Yeah, that's that one.
Is that the only one he's got? Because that's...
Alright, then press I do charge attack. Hold down square.
Pick.
Can Hawk block like kickboxers do? Yes.
Yeah.
Golly, you can block in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he's blocking. I'm trying to catch it.
Oh, I'm trying to hit you. No, Aberdeen actually plays well. Give me that, man. No, Aberdeen is actually cold. I can't lie, he's actually cold. Oh.
Nice.
Stop it. That double blitz, bruv.
Stop blocking.
Hold this.
When I jump, I disappear.
Yeah, he's a tank, you know. Hawk is just holding, just blocking bare things. No, get off me. You tried to kick me. Not realizing I'm on the other side. Hey, here you go. What's that? Sorry.
I'm trying to do that block and kick thing.
He killed you.
Yeah, Dylan is not a good character for Playerz.
He's a not rate commissioner.
Nah.
He's not a good character.
He's fully not, you know.
That's
that one rubbish uppercut, man.
No, he doesn't have a counter grab. He does auto grabs. So basically, if he grabs you, how does it work? If he grabs you from here, he'll throw you forward. If he grabs you from behind, he does a suplex, right? No, if I grab him from behind, do a suplex. He's got auto grab. Throw forward, grab from behind. He's got a suplex. I have bare health though. I'm not gonna lie. Because if the apple's not doing nothing.
Okay, it works out like that, yeah.
Yeah. Hold this. Oh, whiff. Oh, you could.
That chop is not that chop is dangerous, you know.
You ain't got a star move.
No.
That dive-in move is hilarious.
I disappear. Alright, stop blocking.
No, you can actually win with this guy, like really win. Ah!
Oh, he grabbed you. Flying knee!
Mm.
No! I didn't move up last second. No, don't throw me.
Jeez.
Oh, he caught you.
Can you block that?
Jeez.
Can you block that? Can you
No.
block?
Or unless he gave up the
I
block.
need new headphones. I just realised this headphones are chipping out.
Mm.
Come again. Hold that throw.
Dash in.
You madman. Hold that throw. Alright, Darrell, get your pass set ready, please. Let's do one more level and then I'll get you in. I'll get you in. Oh, is it cargo ship?
What?
Oh!
This mod is okay to me. The problem is that enemies would usually delay their attack because they do that for the benefit of the player. I don't think this mod is the best since they still have that physics, if you know what I mean.
What's Matt saying?
Matt's got a dip.
He's got a dip.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, bro.
Peace, Matt.
Darrell, where's your pass it? Try and join. Disney. Try and join. And it's here, bleep. You can only pick the enemies. Don't pick no one else outside of like normal streets, guys, because it just gets silly. It's
You're
like,
changing the character grief.
Yeah.
I hear a bling. No, let me start the game again. Oh, this game works weird. Oh no. Let me start the game again. If it works. Unable to sync. Yeah, just play, man. Jeez. Alright, so where's everyone been playing? What you lot been playing? What you been up to? Oh, Eternal, what's going on, bro?
Midnight's on the PlayStation Store now, isn't it?
Yeah. DB, your controller's not working, but it's move up and down.
Yeah.
Grease, what player are you second?
Mm-hmm.
DB, your controller's not working. Try and rejoin. I'll work on this once I'm done with Turbo. I'll just have a list of moves for each character. Okay.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a fun mod though. It's much fun. Is your controller
This
plugged
mod-
in,
this
DB?
mod
It has
is
to be
hard
plugged
to
in
shit.
already. Yeah, it does show that you got a controller there. I can't hear the bling, but we'll see.
No. Doom. No.
KOF 98.
No.
Nah, DB, you don't have a controller plugged. It doesn't say you don't have a controller plugged in. Oh, there it is. Oh,
I
now
have it
you
in.
blink. Now it blinked. You had to move it beforehand. And then the game should register it. Aliens just waiting on the Back 4 Blood expansion to the
Yeah.
Tuesday and Aliens DLC also.
Yeah, the Aliens DLC.
Alright, Matt, you come back quickly, bro.
That was quick.
Yeah, now check your buttons and do the stuff you need. Right, to
I'm player 4 now.
yeah, so the enemies are over the retro characters. So
Grease, what is Saints Row saying? How you getting on?
I had fun.
Mm,
I had fun.
yeah. Did they bring back the essence or no?
I don't know, but I feel like they kept to
Press X. Everyone press X. Yeah. One more. It's got to press X. Yeah, go on.
Like, Gully, I'm gonna stick to my original statement. The game is not terrible, but don't buy it at full price.
Okay.
But because obviously me and you, we've got that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could just try it for yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, if you ever get bored and you actually want to try it,
You will try. Will you try the? Will you try the riot mod? Massive violation. Ain't getting no money from my debit card. Hold on. What's riot? What is the riot mod? What's that? I don't have that one. What is that one? Is that loads of enemies? Oh, I mean, have a day there again. It was actually cold.
He was moving sick.
Is that loads of enemies or something? What's riot mod? I haven't seen that one.
yeah, Volition. Fish! Hunger!
What is Volition? Oh,
Volition are the
that's
devs. Those are the devs, yeah.
Listen, I was online and yesterday I was watching all of the reviews. Everyone can't be capping. Like, it's so bad. It's arguably worse than Cyberpunk.
In what sense?
Like, it's it's like the reviews for this game are very bad, bro. I had a guy go on a mad. I heard a guy. I think his name is the Simple Gamer or something like that. He went on a mad rant, but everything he said was true. He even had like, you know when a reviewer has video footage to back up the claim of what they're saying, like actual video footage. It's true. I heard you can't get knocked off the bike in Saints Row. I heard you don't get knocked off.
I get knocked off the back all the time.
No, but he showed the video where he hit a wall, and the bike just fell over, and he was still on it.
Oh, that's a glitch. Yeah, that's a glitch.
Brother, he said that the game looks like it's got the same engine as Saints Row 3.
That I can agree with.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
That I can 100% agree with.
That nothing's different.
I can 100% agree with the fact that they built this off Saints Row 3's engine, but they made it. They nice
upgraded the graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Man said,
I can believe that. That I can believe wholeheartedly.
He said, bro, the game doesn't even do basic things that the old game does. He said in Saints Row 2, you can walk into a shop, hold up the clerk, and take money. In this game, you can't do that. You walk into a shop, even if you kill the clerk, you still can buy the stuff. With no clerk standing there. Nah,
because
but the reviews can't be wrong, bro. I listen to reviews from normal people. I don't listen to reviews from people like IGN and stuff.
The thing is though, these games, and it's evident. What's happened here, and I don't mean to take it there, but it is as woke as people claimed it would be. They have moved so far away from the essence of being a gangster game. This is supposed to be a gangster game.
Yeah, but one guy said, is this what they think 2022 gangsters are like? That's what he said. That's what he said.
It's not what they think. It's what they're trying to make it. That's what they're trying. They're trying to make it that way. I wholeheartedly think they know exactly what a gangster is, but they're trying to make it like this because there are no gangsters in this world that run around with neon leggings.
Yeah. Listen, D-Buck, you're trying to bring it back to the same conversation we had before. I keep telling you, Breath of the Wild is boring. Nintendo has a narrative. When something has a built narrative, alright, cool. I'll give you a quick example. I'm not touching on the subject for very long. Xbox have a narrative that they don't have any games. Which is slightly not true. Anymore. I say it, not even anymore. I say it, but it's actually slightly not true. Yeah? Right? If we're going to sit here and be truthful, they actually have games. It's just that they're not good. That's the difference. They have some good ones, don't get me wrong, but they have games that are not good. That's their problem. They have enough catalogue, but the catalogue's not good. You get me? Right? That's the narrative built around Xbox. They don't have any games. They do, just not good. The narrative around Nintendo is, because you're the company that's been here the longest, you have a special treatment. A special treatment. It's like going to the old people's home. You go to the old people's home, you know that the special treatment is this. It's like going to the old people's home. Yeah? Going to the old people's home. You speak to some old people, you listen to their stories, and you conversate with them and that, because they are old. They are in that time, they are old, and you respect them because they've been around for long, and you respect what they've done, because they are old.
But
that same OAP is not making a new game. It's not.
But their
not
products
making a good
are.
new game.
But the products are good though.
No.
It doesn't matter if they're old.
That Switch is not good. It's not 2022 good. It's not 2022 good, bro.
Yeah, but
100 Mario games that have been made. They're not played as much as other games. They're not played as much as a freaking Apex. They're not played as much as a. They're not played as much as a Fortnite or Apex.
Mario has a huge base.
No, it has a huge base because he's been around longest. They're not played as much. They are not played as much as a popular game. They're not. It's not cap. None of us sit here and play Mario Kart. Not one of us. Not one of us in this chat play Mario Kart. Go get up in the morning and say I'm gonna turn on Mario Kart. Not one of us. It's not lying.
It's only you, Gully and Guts that play Apex.
No.
Who else plays Apex in this crew?
My guy.
No one else.
Apex is one of the most popular games in the world. That's not cap. That's not good.
So are Mario. So are Mario games.
It's popular because we know it's been around for ages. That's the point. It's not
even if
Apex is the first of its IP. Yes, it's like Titanfall. It's still the first of its IP, bro.
Sonic's games have been rubbish, but that's an old IP.
Sonic's games.
No one plays it.
Sonic's games have been rubbish.
Mario games haven't been rubbish. That's why they're still here. That's why they're still very popular, bro.
It's like playing a song over and over again. You're gonna learn the words. That's what I'm saying. It's just over and over the same old crap. It's the same.
But Mario Kart is not the same as.
Oh
Smash.
yes, the Mario Kart is the same game since it's been in 1990. How long has not changed? You're playing the Wii U version of Mario Kart now. They released more tracks that were out already. They were out already in the old games again, recycled. That's the problem. You're using recycled content and calling it great. It's not great. It doesn't have ideas.
No, we're not saying it's great. What we're saying is Mario in general produces different games. It's not just Mario Kart, but Mario Kart is one of the staples that follows each Nintendo console. Just like
we know, I'm not saying get rid of Mario. That's not what my thing is you have no other ideas. None. You have zero ideas.
They've done
what
everything.
Have you done? No, you haven't done everything.
Mario's done everything.
You know, Mario will be the first-person shooter on the next Nintendo console. There will be first-person Mario game.
If it's good,
it's just put Mario in it just for it to sell. Because we've built the narrative that it's been around for 90 million years. God damn it, bruv. What I'm trying to say is, y'all got no ideas and you're conditioned. It's like playing a fighting game. If someone keeps doing a Hadouken, you keep blocking it. That person's gonna do something different. He's conditioned you to keep blocking his Hadouken. He's conditioned you. You've been conditioned, guys. That's how it is. We've been conditioned for being around so long. We've been conditioned to see that, yes, this is the good thing because he's here still.
Okay,
it's like
so
an OAP that's still alive. We speak to them. But go on, sorry.
What about all these other old franchises that are still thriving though?
What other old franchises? There's nothing older than Mario.
Okay.
There's nothing older than Mario. Sorry, nothing.
There's many things older than Mario. There's
What?
many things as
Name
old as
one.
Mario.
One.
Final Fantasy,
That's
for
not
example.
as old as Mario. No,
It's
come on.
it's-
Mario came out before that, bro. Mario was in a freaking. Mario wasn't even the main cast of his first game.
No, it was Donkey
It was
Kong,
Donkey
if
Kong.
I'm not mistaken.
And that Final Fantasy wasn't about them days. Come on, let's not cap. Final Fantasy wasn't about them days.
But Final Fantasy it's a legacy title.
But then you know
It
what? Final Fantasy is a legacy title, but it's still more scrutinized. It's more scrutinized. You know why it's more scrutinized? Because they don't take the conditioning. They don't take it.
But then the games.
You know
the
why?
games are. If the game's bad, if the game is poor quality,
Bro.
if the game is rubbish,
Bro, let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. No disrespect, Cuban, to use your game, but no disrespect. Mario Strikers is rubbish. No one's playing that game.
why is it rubbish? To who?
If no one's playing it, there's a reason, bro. There's a reason.
People are playing the game.
There's a reason. No, but people are playing Death Stranded. Doesn't mean it's not rubbish. There's a reason that game is not popular. There's a reason why it's not a popular game. There's a reason why. There's a reason why it's not a popular game. Like,
No,
don't
but
get me
if
wrong.
they-
Every popular game isn't good. We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say that. That's me, Calvin.
Of course.
But bro, those games are not played as much as you think. Animal Crossing is probably played more than Mario.
I don't think I don't think there is a game that's Mario. Animal Crossing is a different gravy. That's like
Everyone will sit here and defend
bro.
the same old crap. It's the
the
same
elderly.
crap.
I mean,
it's
it's
the
like
same. I cannot.
it's like defending any. To me, if you defend any legacy franchise, I'm sorry, we have to leave Mario alone. If we're doing that,
No,
that's
you
my
shouldn't
take
leave him
on it.
alone. You know why you shouldn't leave him alone? No one left Sonic alone. Everyone scrutinized Sonic.
No, because
Everyone sat
Sonic's
and
games
scrutinized
were
Sonic.
fundamentally bad.
Bruv,
Mario's
Mario
games are
Strikers
not
is
fundamentally
rubbish.
bad.
Those games
Dude,
are rubbish.
no.
You know why
Those
those are
games-
rubbish games? Do you know why?
Why?
Because you can only play them with your friends, and you can only freaking play them for 20 minutes. No one sits and
Nah.
grinds. No one sits and grinds Mario Strikers. No one sits and grinds Mario Maker. No one is grinding that game, bro. Let's not clap. No one's grinding
Bro.
those games. No one's grinding Sonic.
You know, there's a reason why those games sell so well.
They sell because of conditioning. It's just like yes, let's support the OAP. That's why same old thing that goes over
then-
and over and over again. It's the same thing, but no one addresses it. No one addresses it. You know why no one addresses it? Tell you why no one addresses it. First, the media don't address it because they'll get shut down. Because Nintendo can't take nothing. They can't take nothing bad about their stuff. They'll get shut down instantly. That's why. That's first of all. So that's first condition. Condition number one, yeah? Condition number one. Condition number two is we've been around so long, we've drummed this same stuff in your head for 90 years, you have to like it now. It's here forever.
Nah, that's not true. We don't have to like a Nintendo product, bro.
Bruv, and the maddest thing is we don't, because none of us pick up Mario Kart and play it on a normal day.
We don't pick up.
But then we
Mario
still
Kart.
go, oh yeah, it's this great thing. It's Nintendo, so it's great. No, it's not. It's not great. It's the same old crap over and over again.
But my argument is these games are not actually bad games. They are good games.
Nah.
That's why they sell so
Right.
much.
I will
Okay,
leave Breath of the
fair
Wild
enough.
alone. You know why I'll leave Breath of the Wild alone?
Okay.
Because it's a slow game. I notice these days people like slow stuff. I get it.
It's not. I don't
It's
think.
a
I don't
slow
think
game,
It's, I don't think it's
and
a
it
slow
takes
game.
its time, and you do puzzles and stuff, and that's what people like. Okay.
That's part of it,
Second of all,
yeah.
I'll allow Animal Crossing because it's that type of game. It's tranquil. You build stuff, you do your stuff, all that stuff. I am not allowing the same old Mario Kart over and over again. That game has not changed since 1996. It just got 3D. That's all it's done. Nothing different. Nothing.
Same
Not
goes
one
to Street
thing.
Fighter.
Nothing. No, Street Fighter has changed drastically.
What's the drastic apart from going 3D?
No! Bro,
adding a
do you know
couple
the mechanics
characters.
in Street Fighter? The mechanics in Street Fighter have changed totally, bro. Let me tell you one mechanic that's changed. People didn't like the input to do a Dragon Punch, so they changed it. They made it easier. They made it to do two diagonals down to do a Dragon Punch instead. Little things like that has changed. What's changed in Mario Kart? What you shoot?
Bro,
The same red shield.
First of all, difficult. The vehicles have changed. The levels have changed. I'm not even concentrating. The
even
levels
matter,
have
it's fair.
changed. The difficulties. I mean, not the difficulty. The levels have changed.
FIFA's another game that hasn't changed. That's rubbish. You're right. Game Flames. Same.
The what do you call it? The vehicles have changed as well, and the mechanics for those vehicles have changed.
Bro, you're playing the Wii U Mario Kart on the next console that is old. Let me explain it one more time. You're playing the old console's game on the new console, which is not up to par in 2022, arguably old tech.
Yeah, but we already know we have confirmation that they're bringing out a new one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see how much different it is. I guarantee
we're not gonna. Yeah. So,
same game. Have Toad. Be Toad. He's the little guy. Or be Bowser. He's the big guy. He can knock you off. Bro, it's the same old stuff. I'd say the same old stuff for 30 odd years and it's fine. But you know what? If Xbox do it, they're not allowed. No, they're not allowed. Why Xbox allowed? They shouldn't be allowed to do the same old stuff. New Halo got scrutinized. Why new Halo get scrutinized?
Yeah, because it was fundamentally bad. That's why it got scrutinized. Because Halo's not an open world game. This was the first open world Halo game, right? So fundamentally, the game was changed.
Well, at least they have balls to even try it.
At
least they have balls to try it.
They changed a lot about the game,
new,
and that was received well. It's just what was bad was the fact that it was not finished.
Yeah, their rollout was the most bad thing.
Their rollout was awful.
Xbox need a new rollout team. Just whoever makes the decisions on when stuff happens and when it moves, change that guy. He needs to go.
I don't know what happened at 343 Studios. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what happened.
Change that guy. That guy was wrong.
That was awful. That was an awful rollout.
Before you go on to Sony, because that is where the conversation usually goes to. Sony have bad issues too. Don't get me wrong. The most horrible issue with Sony is, bro, your stuff is expensive. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Everything's expensive.
Yeah, right.
It's not even worth it, bro. Why am I spending £70 for the new Last of Us, which is the old game?
Yeah.
But at least they rebuilt the game from the ground up, though.
The problem I have with Sony is what made them great. They've moved away from it. They're moving away from it gradually. They're making the same mistakes everyone else is making now because they're seeing money.
Bro,
they're seeing money. Bro, these Big Bens are ransacking, you know.
No, we killed. Who died?
I died.
Oh, you dead?
I died.
Oh,
yeah, a long time ago. I wasn't concentrating, fam.
Bro, all I'm saying is this, yeah, right? One thing that Sony do better than everyone else, they're balls to try something.
AJ, you know what? I agree. I can't remember the last time a complete game came out.
No one makes a complete game anymore. No one makes a complete game anymore.
That actually happened.
No one makes a complete game that just works and comes out anymore.
I can't even remember the last time
I'm sticking to mostly AAA studios. I'm not going to talk about indie guys.
No.
That's another guy that gets overlooked. The indie guy. Why does he get overlooked so much? I don't understand.
Because he's not big enough, bro.
Just because of advertising. Just because people want to listen to IGN.
He don't have the advertising.
Oh.
Bruv, Ubisoft needs to just become a publisher. Publish some indie guys, bro. Chill out when we're making these game stuff. And just publish some new guys. Do something else. I know why I picked Ubisoft. I shouldn't have picked them, but I'm just saying in general. Like, the indie guy will get overlooked.
That's what he
bro,
does.
I have played an indie game more than I've played any Nintendo game. Any. You know why? It's boring. Nintendo game is just boring. Same old Mario Kart. Boring. I can only play for 5 minutes. Only has 5 minutes of replay value.
Call of Duty tried to change.
Oh, why did they try to change?
They tried. They did try to change. They tried to do the futuristic thing.
To be fair, at least they have balls to try it. At least because they're
tried.
Always winning.
But
they're always winning.
They were cheeky though. They saw they were salty about Respawn with Titanfall, so they went and did. That
was so out of order to what they did to Respawn.
It was bad, you know.
To be honest, why didn't they get sued for that? They should have really. Did they? I wonder if there was a real. I wonder if there was a campaign.
I don't know.
Because that
I
should
don't
have been
know.
a campaign. You literally
That
copied their game,
foul.
bro.
That was foul. It was so foul.
How can you copy their game,
It was
bro?
so foul, bro.
You know what?
It was so foul, fam.
You know what? Look, conclusion is, everyone has issues. But I just don't like the way how everyone allows Nintendo to their issues to get away with stuff. Don't let them get away with it. Everyone lets them get away. They're babied.
But you know what? You know what it is. You know what it is as well, though, Face. I don't know if you've noticed, but no one really looks to Nintendo for anything. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
When we're having our debates, no one really mentions Nintendo because they're not really in the fight like that. Now let me be. Obviously, they're in the fight in the sense of it's the big three. You know what I'm saying? They are Team Red. They're here, but in the grand scheme of things, the fight will always be Xbox and Sony. In the grand scheme of things, PC, they rule everything.
Yeah,
but
they run the game.
They're not involved in this.
Yeah, not really
it's not fair. It's not fair.
They're just involved in it. You got the worst price range out of everyone, so you lot can chill out. Yeah. but bro, it's just the fact that like it's the fact that like bro, hold on. Chat said something silly. Nintendo games come complete. Nintendo games don't have much to complete. Chat. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. It's filled. It's 720 filled. That's all Breath of the Wild is. Filled and elf. There's nothing to it, guys.
In the tutorial, yeah.
There's nothing to it, guys. There's not much to the game.
I'll always argue with you on that. The tutorial, yeah, there was a field.
There's not much to the game. No man in here could tell me get onto Death Stranding and say Death Stranding or nothing in it. Breath of the Wild don't have nothing in it either. Nothing.
Breath of the Wild has everything in it.
No.
It's got puzzles.
Sony and Xbox.
Action.
Sony and Xbox. Sony and AAA. Come on, bro. Yeah, Sony and Xbox have. Guys, I don't understand how this makes any sense. The Nintendo game has a few tracks in it. You drive around for a few tracks and that's it. And you're telling me that's gameplay. That's it. Drive, slide,
if we're being honest,
boost, that's it.
If we're being honest, I'm gonna be cheeky. Ghost of Tsushima is an open field, bro.
No, but Ghost of Tsushima is an open field that I could do.
Ghost you can do quite a lot, but graphics wise it's good as well.
Alright, that was funny. Cause it slightly is. No, bro. No, bro. Alright, Ghost of Tsushima is probably an open field, but he does a lot more cooler things than Link does. Come on, bro.
I'll give you that.
He does so much more cooler things than Link does, bro. I don't care about Link's stupid bike. I'd rather have my horse, whatever his name was. Yeah? Kage, yeah. I'd rather have Kage. But yeah, you're not capping though. It is a bit of a field still. I can't cap. It is a bit of a field.
Nice field though.
It's a nice field. It looks good, at least. But yeah, it is a field though. It is a field. It is a field, I can't lie. But at least he does more in that field, bro. And
There's a lot going on.
And at least his sword don't break every 5 seconds. That jars me. Whose idea was say, yeah, we're gonna have a breaking sword?
Realism, bro.
No.
You hit enough,
blood.
You hit enough, bro.
It goes blunt over years. Not two enemies, and it's done.
No, not 2 enemies. It's definitely not 2 enemies. It will last. A standard sword will last you a while. It would.
That mechanic was the worst mechanic, one of the worst mechanics in gaming history. A breaking sword. Bro, the combat already is dull enough. And you want me to break my sword? On top of how dull the combat is.
Wait, is Gully here? Gully, you're my man, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was a bit confused.
Did you want to change though?
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Sorry, that's why I was ranting, bro. But I don't mind. It's a conversation that we've been having for weeks.
Nah, it's hilarious, man.
People argue with me and they try to bring the games I like involved in the argument, but I'm so sorry. There's so much more going on in Seafood in Breath of the Wild. I'm so sorry, guys. As much as you think Breath of the Wild is brilliant and it lasts hours, Let me tell you why Breath of the Wild lasts hours. Because the field is big and it takes long to walk across it. That's the only reason why it lasted hours, guys.
I mean, you've got a horse, you've got a bike.
Oh, all right. Does that get you across the field quick?
You can fast travel.
Oh, you can fast travel. Okay. Then the game is disgustingly slow. Because, bruv, if a game's slow, you're gonna get more hours out of it. It's smart, bro. It's a smart tool. It's smart.
I don't. You know what? You like the reaction time for Breath of the Wild. It depends on the enemy you're fighting. If you're fighting a slow enemy, yeah, you have to be methodical. Because more time the slow enemy hits harder. But if it's a quick enemy,
yeah,
bruv, you have to be quick.
Do you know when I knew the game was crazy boring? Was when there was this rock thing. There's a rock thing in the field, right? And I said to Cuban, "Can I kill it?" I swear he said, "Yeah, you can kill it." And then the rock thing's shooting me, and I said, "Bro, can this guy dodge?" And he goes, "He kind of has a dodge, but it's a jump." And then I went, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out."
No dedicated dodge button to someone who's throwing projectiles at you. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, I'm out.
The shield is supposed to stop that.
The shield? Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. See you later. I'm gone.
It's like any
game.
person wielding a sword and shield.
Yeah. Puzzle game.
Like
I'm out.
you don't need to dodge if you've got something there to protect you.
Breath of the Wild also has a story that much silver. Right. Breath of the Wild story is the same old thing. Save the princess. That's why I didn't want to play it in the first place. Save Zelda. Go save her. Kill Ganondorf. Done. You telling me that story is not cliche? Actually, Green, let me ask you, is that the story? In a nutshell. In a nutshell, tell me the story.
The main story in a nutshell is kill Ganondorf. Yeah. You have to kill Ganondorf, fam. Or I think they call him Calamity Ganon. But yeah, kill Ganondorf. He's your
What's
your
Ganondorf
issue.
doing, and what's Zelda's purpose in this?
Zelda, if I'm not mistaken, she's in trouble, essentially.
Oh, with Ganondorf, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, save the princess. Kill Ganondorf. Done. It's just the same story as Mario and freaking Bowser. Save Princess Peach. Same thing, guys. I'm trying to show you that all of this stuff is the same stuff. Guys, it's all the same. All of it. It's all the same.
I mean,
like, Sifu's story is not the great story. It's a revenge story. Man come, kill master, go back, kill man. Revenge story. Cliche.
I mean,
boring as hell. Nothing new.
It's cliche.
Nothing new. But so is Breath of the Wild. Exactly the same. Boring.
Yeah, no.
Save princess. Go kill Ganondorf. Nothing new.
It's difficult to.
Isn't that every Zelda game? Exactly what I'm saying, JJ. Lord have mercy.
But that's almost every franchise though. Every franchise.
You always gotta save something.
The bad guy comes back.
Yeah. You always gotta save something. I get it. Like that's another thing in gaming in general. Maybe an issue that they need to have a different way of telling a story.
Yeah.
Like Ghost Story, it wasn't the greatest.
Very cliche.
It's quite very cliche, but they did it a little bit.
We didn't care.
There was one part in Ghost Story I liked was when his uncle turned on him because he didn't like his methods.
Yeah, the methods of yeah, the methods of
I thought that they added a little bit of depth to it. It wasn't just save him and oh my god, I'm happy. Yeah, they added a little bit of depth to it, a little bit. Like it wasn't much, but a little bit.
No,
of depth.
I hear that.
It wasn't much depth though. Oh, what are you saying? You can play as villains now. Yeah. It's a mod for It's a mod. Shadow EBK says, sorry to interrupt, but what other characters are playable on this mod? So you've got Donovans. You've got all of the Donovans. Obviously, you can see Abadede. You can see Bayo. Is that Bayo? Or Ria? One of the two. I can play as a commissioner. And I could play as the kicking guy with the hands in his pockets, Dylan, as well. But that is that's added more depth, D-Buck. What are you talking about? You're telling me save the princess's depth? I don't, guys.
Yeah, slightly. A lot of these franchises, they rehash the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same old thing.
It's the same thing. Like we're not gonna sit here and lie now. It's the same thing. And if you see a lot of these gaming parodies, they actually point that out. They make fun of the fact that, you know, when it's a Mario game, you already know Bowser has stolen
Peach.
Peach.
The same thing.
When it's Mario Kart, you know it's something to do. I mean, sorry, not Mario Kart. When it's Link, the game's not even called Link. The game's called Zelda, if we're being honest.
Yeah. And do you play as her?
No.
Oh, get out, man. Has she had one game that you can play as her?
I don't know.
What is the game where you play as Sheik and that is her, isn't it?
That's Smash Bros.
That's just Smash Bros. So she's not playable in any game. But her game is called Zelda, and you are not Zelda, ever, in the game.
And you are not Zelda.
Because when I was younger, because I never cared about those games, I thought the little elf was called Zelda. I thought that was his name.
Me too.
Yeah, for time.
I thought that was his
For a
name.
long time.
Yeah, for ages, I thought that was his name. I thought, oh, that must be his name. And then I found out, then my brethren said to me, no, that's not his name. His name is actually Link. And I was like, oh, okay.
When you actually play Ocarina of Time, then you learn. But
they should make a Zelda game
Played the
that you
first
actually
game
play as Zelda.
on Nintendo before Ocarina of Time.
But anyway,
yeah, no.
Look, try.
That's the
Just
one I
to
played.
just to bring down the conversation a bit. It's okay. You like that game, it's fine. You will never change my opinion on it because I think it's boring. Yeah? You like that game, cool. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But we cannot sit here and say that the narrative's not been good. We cannot sit here and say that it's not a generic old story that's the same repetitive thing. That is a fact,
They
bro.
just found a way. They just found a way to make it good.
Yeah. That's a fact.
They just found a way. They just found a way to make it interesting. When they found interesting ways to save Zelda, essentially. But again, like,
Oh, nice one, Shiva.
I just feel that the scrutiny on Xbox. You know what? I'm gonna use Xbox more as an example because PlayStation don't get it as much as Xbox. And the scrutiny on Xbox is not the same as the scrutiny on everybody else. No one balances. No one keeps the same energy with everyone. And I think Nintendo get away with it the most. And I think why? Why must you get away with
the
it?
thing is, when the 360 was at its prime and all cylinders were moving, Xbox weren't getting slandered.
Yeah.
They were only getting slandered.
Yeah, but
for
do you know what though? They were
technological
still in the newness. They were still in the newness, to be fair. They were at the point of still in the newness. Them man started online gaming, bro. Them man started this thing, bro.
They perfected it. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, the Dreamcast had it before, but it wasn't good. Let's just say the one who did it properly started this thing, bro. I'm sorry. They started this thing, bro. All these Call of Duties that we're playing together and all that, you think that stuff would be about if Halo weren't about? You mean that stuff would be thriving if Halo weren't about like that? Come on, man. Now, as much as even I dog on them, sometimes I have to take it back and go, you know what, these guys, they get so much slack and slander, bro. And it's like, Nintendo don't get none of this. None of this. You baby them. We baby them. Oh, God, Breath of the Wild 2. Lackluster graphics, 720p.
Light work.
Sort it out, guys. Why is it not 4K?
But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but this, I don't know, man. I just feel like these plot lines are just so generic. Like, it's been a while since a plot line actually hooked me. It's been a while. Fallout is an example of a plot line that's like, oh snap, post-apocalyptic world.
That's actually a good story. That's actually a good
Like-
story.
I like the story.
All that story was actually
Also-
decent. Oh, I like.
Like World War, the world went to doo-doo because, you know, resources. Like it almost paints a picture of what would happen in our world if people started if presidents and leaders started pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's actually.
You know what I'm
true.
saying? So in that sense, that's why it was kind of so immersive in that sense, because it's like, rah, that's what would actually happen if people press buttons.
What's wrong with William? He's not moving because he becomes a military man. But bro, I'm not sitting here and lying. I'm not lying, bro. I am not lying.
No, you're not lying. But
If
I
I
think,
sat here and lied, all right, let's put it this way. If I maybe make a lie. Yeah. Nintendo make games that are all not fun. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because they are fun to a degree, but it's only fun for 5 minutes. That's my point. After a while, it's boring. Instant boring. I don't pick up Mario Kart. It's boring if I'm not playing it with a man them. It's boring.
yeah, there's some games I can't play by myself.
Yeah, there's some games I just can't play by myself.
I'll do it
I
by
can play
myself.
Midnight Fight Express by myself. I can play C3 by myself for hours. Because I'm getting my ass kicked and I want to learn how to fight that boss. Come on, man. And don't get me started on online stuff. I'm not hearing those talks from face. He actually come from... He actually come face to face with Ganon. Did I come face to face with Ganon? Oh, till
No.
he comes face to face with Ganon.
Oh.
No, I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I can't play that game for that long. It's too boring.
No, you can go to see Ganon from the
Oh,
tutorial.
can I go and see him?
Yeah.
All right, let me go and see him.
Go swinging.
He'll kill me though. I don't have no stuff. And
Oh,
I don't know
that's the thing.
I don't know how to move with that guy. There's some people that can work with the jank. I can't do it, bro.
There are dons that
Listen.
have gone to see him from the moment of the tutorial.
The furthest I'm going with working with jank is from software games. I cannot go further like that. I cannot.
Yeah.
That's
but-
why I
but-
stopped playing. That's why I stopped playing Ninja
What are you
Gaiden.
saying? It's worse than from software.
Nah,
It's
no,
not.
it's
No,
not,
it's
bro.
not. It's
From
not.
software games,
Really
at
fun.
least something's going on, bro. Stuff's
Okay.
bro. That's why I said to Elden Ring, yeah. I might not like Elden Ring's combat. I might think it's absolutely dead. But in Elden Ring, madness happened every time you bust a corner, blood. Bro, you bust a corner in Elden Ring and there's a boss, and you be like, why is he there? Bust a corner in Elden Ring, a dragon flies down and kills you. You didn't know he was doing that. Why is he there? What happened?
Oh,
That's one thing I can say about that game, which is actually cold. Every corner something's going on. The world
Yeah.
might feel lifeless. It might feel lifeless, but stuff is still happening, bro. Man bust a corner, jump scare me, stab me in the back, and I'm dead. What?
okay.
Or in one of the Dark Souls, you open it and you open a chest, it will eat you.
The chest eats you, you're dead.
Yeah.
At least things are going on in From Software games. At least the controls are the worst in gaming history, but at
No, don't
least
do that.
things are
Don't do
going
that.
on.
Not after you play. You couldn't finish Ninja Gaiden, bro.
Ah, yeah. No, but in Ninja Gaiden controls wasn't actually bad. It's the camera. I can't see the guy, bro. If I can't see my guy, how can you play that? To be fair, in the Ninja Gaidens, like after, they fixed the camera a bit and it was a lot better, to be honest. It's just that I think I played the old one. If I play Breath of the Wild, bro, I can't, bro. It's too boring. What is the category that Breath of the Wild is classed under? Is it classed as an action RPG?
Yeah, because it is.
Oh, they forgot the action. Doesn't do much.
The action's there.
It doesn't do enough for me. That's not.
What do you
do
mean?
enough. I'm an elf that jumps and I use a bow and arrow and my sword breaks.
He swings his sword. He's got a bow and arrow. What else do you want?
Bro, dodge.
What else what?
Basics,
Why-
dodge.
Why do you need to dodge when you can be protected?
Protected by the shield, so I'm blocking instead of dodging. Can that shield? Does the shield break?
Too combo heavy. I get.
Does the shield break?
Some of them do, yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
I mean, it's wood. Do you want it to hold everything?
Yeah, just give me a metal one.
Yeah, okay, cool. The metal one.
Does the metal one break?
No.
The metal shields
actually-
in thingy, do they break? They do.
Actually.
Because if the metal sword breaks, the shield definitely does.
No, they do. Yeah, no, they do. They do break.
Boring mechanic.
But
bro.
that's after a long time though.
Do you know what? Do you know what I like? I like games that put me under pressure from the enemy and not the friggin' materials.
That's after a long time though.
Like the enemies in Sifu, they put you under pressure because of what the enemy does, the enemy's pattern, the enemy's movement.
By the time
Because
everything.
my shield break.
Get off.
Link doesn't level up, you get better gear and hearts. So he doesn't advance from what he does at all. Nothing different. So he doesn't gain a new move or nothing. He doesn't.
Nah, he's got all his moves there.
But Beans, that's just basics, bro. That's basics, bro. Just basics. Just basics. What game doesn't have a block button? Bro, this game doesn't even have a dodge. But I can still move out the way.
Yeah, you can move out the
what
way.
this game gives you, it gives you iframes on certain of your moves. So it's like, instead of giving you an iframe dedicated dodge, you iframe on certain of your moves. What game doesn't have a dodge? No. People didn't like that Multiverse doesn't have a block. That's it. Sorry, I'm getting confused.
Multiverses don't have a block.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can't block it. You know why? Because they give you a viable dodge. Very viable dodge.
You get a sick dodge.
Yeah. But anyway, this turned into a podcast. But it's just an argument we've been having for a while.
You know what? To be fair, I don't even think it's an argument. I just think it's people's preference, people voicing their preferences.
Yeah, everyone
on
has a
games.
preference. You can't, I just don't want to. Sometimes, but Grease, Gully. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there are people that just jump on the bandwagon, but their true feeling is that it is not that good? But because everyone's saying it,
We've watched it. Pokemon Go. What do you call it? PUBG.
oh, PUBG.
Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Like we could name them, bro. The bandwagon game. Minecraft, Roblox. Oh, bro, we can name them.
That's how I feel about Breath of the Wild. That's how I feel.
We can name. Yeah, that's how you feel about Breath of the Wild. We can name. We can name them, bro. We can sit here for days naming them. I'd even throw in FIFA and COD.
Oh, that is 1000% the truth.
I'd
You are
even
talking
throw in those guys.
Bro, you are
They all
talking
copy each
1000% the truth.
I would even
1000%
because don't get me wrong. As much as I would like to see what this,
Blackout.
I would like to see what this Gully Blackout was good because I like the story behind Blackout.
No, you're talking about Blackout, the Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
The Battle Royale, they just copied the Battle Royale.
I thought I was thinking Black Ops.
yeah.
My bad.
No.
My bad. Sorry.
Blackout.
Yeah, the new yeah. I mean they'll always copy with that. I mean,
That's true, Kenny. That's true. People did jump on bandwagon and say Last of Us is a bad game. But I'm not gonna lie to you.
that was a band.
I watched gameplay, bro. I was like, oh, this looks decent. I'm gonna lie.
That was a bandwagon one. I watched people who didn't know the original story. They didn't, and I know they didn't because of the comments they were making. They didn't know the original story, they were commenting on The Last of Us Part 2 and commenting on the story,
Matt,
talking about
it is a bad game.
walk this, walk that. But to those who commented on the story, but they know what was going on, yeah, if they thought the game was bad, like myself, yeah, it was.
D-Buck says anything AAA is amazing now. Anything. Anything.
Depends on what side of the spectrum you're on. Be careful about certain games, because when the industry pushing that game, yeah.
That's what. But you don't think it's the same thing I'm talking about when it comes to the Nintendo games?
They don't love up Mario games like that, do they?
Bro.
Do they?
Bro,
The industry.
Let me go and look at the scores of strikers. Because that is no more than a 5. 5! I don't care. 5. I don't care how fun it is. Oh, right, I'm hitting. Who's pair 4? I'm hitting 3. You cannot give a limited content game. Bruv, you cannot give Mario Kart more than a 5. That's a lie. That's a lie.
So what about Sifu? Because that is more limited than any Mario game out there.
Can't be.
That's a different style of game.
That can't be more limited.
Quite unique.
It's very unique.
It's
Can't be
unique.
more limited. You know why it can't be more limited? Mario drive round track, turn left, right, straight, use shell. Sifu, learn every individual enemy and how they move to combat them.
But there is RPG elements in Mario Kart 2. You drive, you get more, you get better, you upgrade your cars, you get better vehicles, you get better parts, you get better,
Does
you
that
get
really
access
affect the
to
game?
better things. Yeah, it does actually.
That's not affecting the game.
It does actually. Look what I was doing on
you don't
Sonic
even-
races when I got new wheels, fam.
Yeah, but that's Sonic.
Man were getting skidded, bro.
Oh shit!
It's-
Same person.
Like you, there are things you can do in the game to make your gameplay a lot sicker. JW
we're
when he
hitting the
got
wrong
that new engine in Sonic Races, he was leaving everybody.
Fans do not get on Nintendo for bad games. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
No way in hell, bro. No way in hell. Them man are babied, bro. Babied. That is a lie.
I think
Babied. Alright, you know.
the gaming industry leaves Nintendo alone because of the fact that they're
They get
not
back
really
onto you.
they're
Because
not
they get
on
onto you.
because they're not on the level of Xbox and PlayStation and
They're
PC.
not on that level.
So people kind of leave them alone. That's the way I see it.
Alright,
People leave them alone because they're in their own little box.
let's
You
have a
man are
look.
good over there.
Let's have a
It's
look.
like Drake going after Pusha T. Big man, you're not hip hop like that.
Yeah.
You got smoked. Stay in your lane.
Yeah,
Styles
he
P
got
was like,
smoked, he
big
got
man,
smoked, he got smoked there.
stay in your lane.
leave
He
it,
loves
leave
you
it.
in the pop thing.
Mm.
Stay over there, bro. You're not built for over here.
Who keeps pressing
Because
it?
when you got, no, I'm not touching it. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like Nintendo, we like them over there, bro. The moment they try to come over here and start doing up things like the big man over here,
Bro,
then we'll be like,
what
oh,
are you doing?
okay.
I hate this stage.
Someone, is it Darrell?
Yeah.
Is it Darrell
What are you
touching
doing?
it?
Chill, one
Darrell.
second, chill, 1 second.
Like no, like I think the Nintendo right now are those guys. Everybody kind of leaves. Everybody, they kind of leave them alone because it's like, I'll leave them alone, man.
Best Switch game of 2022. Did they have anything else?
They had what do you call it? Metroid.
100 from the Daily Star. Daily Star not really right.
Yeah, no one really. Bro, come on, the Daily Star, fam.
Yeah, Daily Star's not really the best.
No.
Look at the user score.
Of which game? Of which game? Oh.
Oh god! Alright, let me see the user score of Sifu.
The user score of
Let's see. I think the user score of Sifu was low because it was too hard.
But I'll put it this way on it kind of proves the
Sifu
point
got a
that
9 out of 10.
it kind of proves the
Oh,
point
Sifu
that
got 8.1.
it kind of proves the point that
Stop talking to my game. This game
Nintendo
is boring. Sorry, go on.
Nintendo is under scrutiny like everybody else.
No,
That user
it's
score you
understood
saw,
from the user score. The user. But the normal Metacritic score, why is he getting 100 from Daily Star? Why? That's what I'm saying. Anything out in the open, like to the media, it's gonna be scored high. It's a high score from media, and then people take on the media's thing, but then play it and realize it's not that good. It's not that good.
but you see with Nintendo games, when you go through them, the ones that are high quality will be marked as high quality from the users. The ones that are bad games, there will be bad games from the users, bro. The users tell the truth when it comes to these games. When it comes to Nintendo, I've found. Now, the console wars, that's a different story. We'll be here all day, fam, with the console wars.
Oh yeah, console wars that's a total. Yeah, that is a total.
That's different. But like, I do think that Nintendo will hit that scrutiny level. Mario Odyssey was a good game. It was a good open world game. Like it was a nice homage to
What, number one?
the old Mario 64.
Darrell, why are we pressing buttons, my guy? My guy, you're pressing a lot of buttons. Did you just exit the game?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's look at the Mario Odyssey review. A 4.8.5, a 9.5 from Polygon.
Wait, for which game?
This is Mario Odyssey.
What was the user review for it?
I don't know what the. Let me look at the user review. 8.9. Was it that good?
But bro, it was a good game. Did you like Mario 64?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did.
I love that game.
If you man loved Mario 64, this was a beautiful homage to that.
Really?
Let me put it that way. It was a beautiful homage to that.
I don't know about it.
It was a very nice updated version of 64.
Okay, I would play that.
If you get what I'm saying, it was a very nice update of that game.
Darrell, you kept pressing buttons, bro. You was pressing bare buttons. The Guardian agrees with pressing buttons. It was you that was pressing buttons, fam.
No, I wasn't here touching it. Yeah, I was moving my hands. If you loved Mario 64, Mario Odyssey is a beautiful love letter to that game.
Oh, okay. So
that's why people love it.
Do you feel that it is this 8.997?
I wouldn't be surprised, because I'd give it an 8 myself.
Bare 10s.
I'd give it an 8. I don't know about 10 though. I don't know about 10, but I'd give it an 8 myself. I'd give it an 8. Odyssey was good. I heard people love this Kirby one.
Kirby, let's have a look at Kirby. Let's have a look at Kirby.
What did the users say about Kirby?
What is it called? Is it what's the game called?
It's called what is the Kirby game called, bro?
Yeah, what is the Kirby game called? I don't know what it's called.
The latest one.
The latest one.
Yeah, what is the latest Kirby? See if the score was not bad still. I can't lie. I don't look at meta score, forget that crap. But look at this user score. Alright, for 8.1. Can't lie.
No, people love that game, bro. People enjoyed that game.
What is Kirby called? Yeah, what is the new Kirby called?
Oh, it's called Kirby Forgotten Land.
Forgotten Land. Okay.
It's called Kirby Forgotten Land.
Forgotten Land. 85. Yeah. 8.8.
Boy, people, it must have. I don't know. I didn't
played it. To be fair.
So I can't.
Someone
say
gave it a 0. I think he's capping. Can't can't give a game
Yeah,
a 0.
he's capping. He's
The
capping.
Telegraph gave it a 60, which is
Out of
average.
100.
Yeah, which is
That's
average.
that's just
Digital
about.
Spy
about
gave it
average.
100.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The meta scores. These people that write stuff here, I don't even think some of them played it. I think some of them are just written a review from playing like the first tutorial.
I think it's impossible to finish the game and then do a review and get it out in time.
If you get a game 2 days early and you're consistent.
Look how many games they get though.
No, but they can't have like one guy. Alright, boom. So if we had to review like loads of games that come out, if that was our job, yeah, between us three, obviously we'd have to only be reviewing. Well, I don't have a biased opinion. Instead of boring. No, keep moving. But if we have, there's 3 of us, yeah. So if we have to review every game, like, but it has to be the genre we like, yeah. Right. So, Grease, you'd have to review like story-driven games, yeah.
Or MMOs.
MMO, you're not doing that in 2 days.
You see what I'm saying? And also,
You're
you
not
have to
doing that
remember. You have to remember as well.
Full review.
No matter what game it is.
I'm not like them. I played the first. If you play the first part of a game and think the game is boring, it's just boring. If your brain cannot physically go and change that game, it's boring.
Bro,
But I'm not giving them. I didn't give you a review video though because I didn't play all of it.
Because you know what the difficulty is. It's not impossible, but it's damn near close to actually finishing a game fully and then coming out with a review.
Realistically, in your opinion, how much of a game you have to complete before you can review it?
Get at least a good 6-7 hours in to have something of substance to say.
Halfway. I'd say halfway.
You know, for people who are time constrained, for them. So for people who work, you know, for people who do a lot of reviews and who review games and who do a lot, if there's time constraint, minimum 7 hours, because you would have got to a point in 7 hours of, okay, I'm in the story.
The Stranding
But
needs
you
10
have-
hours. Yeah.
But that's what he's in. That was about his review. What killed me from his review is he said the game is amazing, right? But then it took about 10 hours for something to happen. I said, well, how long was he playing the game? That's my first thought. My first thought was, how long was he playing the game before he got this review out?
Yeah.
I waved my flag and said, I'm not getting it. Because I was on the verge, because I was too curious, because there were too many people saying, oh, the game is cold, the game is sick, don't listen to these naysayers. I just chanced because I don't know the guy, and I don't know the games he's played. I don't know his reviews. I can't even remember what he looks like properly. All I remember is he was bald and he had glasses. I don't know this guy from nowhere, but I saw that video and he said it took about 10 hours before something exciting happened.
Yeah.
I said no.
But then he
No way.
reviewed the game.
No, but then I
said
believe
no.
his review. No, I'd be no. If you had 10
said
hours,
no.
if you put 10 hours in and nothing exciting happened for 10 hours, I can, bro, listen.
If nothing happened for 10 hours and you give it a 4 out of 10, I'll leave you alone.
Leave you alone.
I'll leave you. I won't attack you. Because 10 hours.
Bro, but this was my point. Nothing happened in Breath of the Wild for me for 3 hours and that got on my nerves. 3. Nothing happened.
You hadn't got past the tutorial.
But nothing
The only
happened, bro. 3 hours, Gully, bro.
3
Nothing
hours.
happened, bro.
But Gully, my only argument against Face with that is the tutorial does not take that long. It doesn't take as long as 3 hours. Face wasn't really concentrating. He was busy talking to the crowd while playing, so he weren't really focused. So I can
Cut it down
understand
to
that.
2 hours then. 2 hours.
I
Take
can,
an hour
I can
off of me
understand.
chatting.
I don't even think it was 2 hours. I think it was about an hour and a piece,
Bruh.
if I can remember correctly.
Do you know what?
But-
If it's me, and I get a game early, I'm only gonna review games I like the look of. So that's point blank first. Yeah. If I don't like the look of the game from a trailer, I ain't reviewing it. You're not gonna get me to review Kirby. I don't care about Kirby games. I'm not gonna review Kirby. Mind you, it could be a brilliant game, but I'm not gonna review Kirby, innit? I'm not gonna do it. Simple as. But if a game I like the trailer of and I do review it, yeah, and I could do a full review, if I play 4 hours of that game and my mind is not engaged at all,
Like this is the argument that I remember back in the day. I think it was a year ago or a couple years ago. Kenny brought up this argument of, if you don't finish the game,
You can't review it.
you can't review it. And I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of that statement. I'm half and half because I know
there's a first impression and then there's a full review. The words full review means I've played the full game, so I'm fully reviewing it. A first impression on a recommendation is totally different.
But there are people who never finish the game but still give a full review.
No,
And that's
you
not fair.
can't do that. You can't do that.
That's not fair.
That's not
You can't give a full
That's
review.
not fair. But
That's not a true full review.
I do feel like, because there are some games where you get that fulfillment and that power level that you get only really happens at the end, really, if we're being honest.
Yeah, but why are you feeling like a god at the end of the game? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me.
That's what they call end game.
Yeah, but that don't make no sense to me, bro.
And then you take that god level and then you go take it to New Game Plus.
That don't make no sense to me. I think that's dead. You know why I think that's dead? I think by the mid game you should feel like your character is very competent.
No, there's a difference between competent and
Bad
walking through the level.
I don't. You never want to walk through a level in any game, do you?
But there is no matter what game it is, you will be viable by halfway through. No matter what game it is, you can name, you will be viable.
Yeah.
And to some people
You
who
would
are
know a
skillful
pattern.
enough,
Yeah, you'd know the pattern.
you will be a god.
Yeah.
Because you can get through not God of War. That's another one though. But you can be halfway through Ghost of Tsushima and moving like a demon.
Yeah, you can be. You can move like a demon from the start of Ghost of Tsushima.
This is why I like New Game Plus though.
Exactly, because New Game Plus, it takes that god level that you reached at the end and says, okay, we'll take your god level and go try out these new enemies over here and see how you feel.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not moving the same at first, but by mid game again,
You've hit your stride.
Yeah.
But sorry, going back to my point though, I think that I'm half and half with that Kenny's statement, because there is a point you'll get in the game where it's like, I don't want to go any further.
Yeah, because it's rubbish.
I know.
I know enough now.
That's how I felt in the Division 2.
Exactly. There's a level in the game that I got to where I knew it doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
I got to that point, and usually that happens like 3/4 of the way in. Sometimes it's halfway in. Depends on the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the game, because a lot of games you will reach your level cap by a certain place,
by a certain point.
and you'll know.
Games nowadays actually are designed for you to reach the level cap at somewhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're designed. It's designed that way.
It's not always the end of the game where
it's
you've
not
reached
the end.
that god level. Yeah.
No, I hear that one.
So
it's not the end.
that's why there is a part of me that agrees with Kenny's statement, and then there's a part of me that's kind of like, oh, but Kenny, there are some games where you'll know.
You can know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You can know in the first 15
You could be
minutes.
in the 10 minutes into the game.
Exactly, and know, am I going to continue to play this game or not? And then you have that split decision in your mind. Okay, do I let the game open up more and then wait a bit, or do I just stop because this don't make sense? Yeah.
It's tricky, man. But does completing a game necessarily give you the same experience, or is it the experience that makes you want to finish the game? Great question,
That's
Beans.
a great question. It's the second part, I reckon.
Great question,
You
Beans.
see, mid-game.
Great question.
Mid-game lets you know when the game is brilliant. It's an absolute fantastic game.
That's a bloody great question.
That's part of my reason why I don't fully agree with you have to finish the game too in order to review it.
Because blood, to be fair, what game did I play where the ending didn't, it threw me off the whole game. No, let me tell you something that threw me off. Tales of Rise.
Oh yeah.
Tales of Rise.
It didn't know when to end.
It didn't know when to end. And then that's when it got annoying for me. And I went, guys,
end the game.
I had fun before. I want it to end now. You're dragging on.
That sounds like it got boring.
Because it did. It got boring.
Damn.
No, it did get boring. It got boring. But the thing is, it's still a good game because I had fun up to the point of where it was like, my mind.
Oh, that's sad.
My mind can't take it.
Was you at full power by then?
Bro, my guy's he's powerful he's mad powerful, yeah. But there are still enemies on the scaling that can fight against him. But then it was like, okay, my skills don't go any further now. It doesn't go that far further. Like I can't gain more skills that go that far further, or any other strategies to defeat these enemies more quicker. And then it was just like, now it's boring.
That happens a lot. What's that other game? Neo 2.
Okay.
Neo did get a bit boring after a while.
As well.
D-Buck said something. He goes, if you don't finish it, I don't think you can give it a full score. You can review a game and not finish it, but without the score. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, my experience of Breath of the Wild is a 3 out of 10. All right, let's put it this way: you need to categorize. You need to categorize your score. Yeah, you can't. Right, if you're doing a full review, that is a full score. That is a completion of the whole game.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. If you're doing an experience review, now an experience review is different. Because experiences review is your personal experience with that game, no matter how long you've played it. That's an experience review, yeah? Right? So, if you have an experience review and you say that game is a 2 out of 10 because of the experience I had with that game, didn't grab me, didn't engage me, there's still nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, then you start going down to preference of what game it is. Like, there's no point in Greasy reviewing a turn-based game. There's no point.
Yeah.
Why is he reviewing them? It's not like those type of games.
For integrity purposes, I will be objective, but at the same time,
yeah, but you don't like those type of games. There's no point. Why am I giving you the Sky 7 to review?
Why would I put myself through that?
Pointless. Don't give me PGA Tour golf to review. I don't like golf. I don't play golf, bro. I'm on that. That's not my game. I don't play golf, so there's no point in me reviewing that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But if
this is why,
go on.
Out of most reviewers, I personally F with ACG because of the way he grades his games. He tells you whether to buy it, wait for sale, or don't buy it at all.
Oh, wow.
And I like that because that feels more personal. It's like, okay, is this game worth the 60 buff? Or is this game worth wait for sale? Or is this game don't get the game, don't do it? You know them ones. The numbers thing, it makes it a bit difficult. Yeah. It makes it a bit difficult because, for example, that's why I kept telling people, from what I've played, wait for sale when it comes to Saints Row. Wait for sale.
Yeah.
Objectively, don't spend £60, or to the Americans, don't spend $60. Wait for sale.
This game, or a point of view of that actual person. So,
but let me ask you a question though. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I say this? I'm a racing game player.
What does that mean?
I play.
Oh, you like racing games? Oh, yeah.
No, scenario. I'm just giving you a scenario.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a guy that likes racing games. I play racing games. Yeah. Right. The ones I rate highly. This is just example. I'm just speaking example. Are Need for Speed, The Crew, and all them type of games. Yeah.
Correct.
Right. Does that still give me opinion and weight when I review Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport?
Wait, if you don't mind, could you do that one more
Let me
time?
go again.
Please? One more time.
I'm a racing game player.
Right.
I love racing games.
Right.
Yeah? This is the scenario.
Right.
My favorite racing games,
Mm.
here's the key of the whole conversation, of the whole question.
Mhm.
Are Need for Speed
Mhm.
and The Crew.
Okay.
Those are the two games I like the most.
Those are the two games you like the most.
Does my opinion in a review of Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport hold weight? Because Need for Speed and Forza Motorsport are two completely different.
Did you play?
I've played
Forza?
I've played Forza for the 10 hours.
Oh, then your review holds weight. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Your review holds weight. All right, then I played it for 3 hours.
It depends on the kind of review you have. Because 3 hours for anybody, even an expert, is a bit short. Even an expert on, for example, like a Street Fighter expert will use fighting game. As a Street Fighter expert, reviewing Street Fighter for 3 hours, off playing it for 3 hours, is that enough? Even though he's an expert.
But he's a racing game player. He plays racing games across the board. He still plays them, but his favorite ones are just that type of one.
Oh, then why would it not be credible? A 10-hour review, a 10-hour experience. Why would that not be credible?
I'm just asking. I'm asking you. Do you feel that it would be credible?
Oh no, I don't. 10 hours is enough. Cause
Right, let's round it off to 5. Just to put it right in the middle. 5 hours. I've played Forza Motorsport and the latest Gran Turismo for 5 hours, and I give you a review. But they're not. I'm a racing game player. Go on.
In the racing game.
But I'm a racing game player that likes Need for Speed and The Crew. Different type. Same genre though.
I don't think it needs to take so long to review a racing game.
Yeah, it probably doesn't, to be fair.
I can agree with that, but then it depends on the kind of racing game. Because like Horizon, for example, Forza Horizon, that is kind of an RPG.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
So
an RPG.
you will need.
No, but then so is Gran Turismo. It's an RPG because you build up stuff. You go and earn money to buy different cars to make sure your car's set up in a different way. So is Forza Motorsport. It's the same. It works the same. But then The Crew works like that. They all work like that, to be fair. All of them do. But
it would do.
one has an arcade feel. You're in an open world. You're in a city.
Yeah, you're in an open
Well,
world.
Forza Motorsport, you're not in an open world. Gran Turismo, you're not in an open world.
Yeah, select.
And
Yeah,
it's a select, and it's got real tracks. It's a simulator.
yeah, it's a simulator. Yeah, yeah.
The review is focused on the whole game entirely. Just how focused on the game, how they experience with it.
Wait, Bragdra says it
No,
depends
I'll answer that
on
question.
what the review is focused on. Really, it's tricky. 5 hours on a racing game.
To be fair, racing game, I can't see that much depth out of it, but I'm not gonna say that because just in case there's some.
Yeah, because you know, we
drift in that, and they'll spend hours
drifting around.
Yeah, nah, for real,
that stuff.
for real, nah, for real though, for real. I'd say a racing game enthusiast would have had to have answered that one. Someone like a J Dubs, but he's not here. But
do you feel his opinion still holds weight? He doesn't play that. He doesn't like. Those are not his favorite type of racing games, but he's still a racing game player.
Mm-hmm.
Does his opinion still hold weight?
I think his opinion still holds weight only because he's good in that genre. If he is an expert in that genre, if that's his genre, if that's the genre he plays the most when he turns on his console, I'll take, because he's a connoisseur at that point, because he's played all them games. He's touched all them games. Whether he prefers some to others, he's touched each and every one thoroughly. So I can believe him, especially if he's got a YouTube channel about it, and you can hear the technical talk when he's talking about the games, even on the throwaway ones like a Burnout Paradise, for example. You know, he'll still talk about traction on there, even though he doesn't need to because they don't really care about it on there. But he'll still talk about technicalities. He'll still talk about technical stuff on like a Riders Republic, simply because he's just he's a connoisseur. But I'd listen to him. I don't know if 3 hours would convince me though. 5 hours.
No, 5 hours then. Because those games
5
are
hours.
drastically different though.
Trying to find that.
Forza Horizon is drastically different to Forza Motorsport. They're drastically different. They're two different games.
Yeah, they're drastically
They actually
different.
play different. Totally.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So,
Nah, you know what, Guts?
Maybe
To an
don't,
to an extent, that's when when all the smoke clears, when all the arguments are finished. That should be the point. The point is, don't be sheeple. Know for yourself.
yeah, but we
But-
can't do that because we're not rich.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We can't do that. We have to take an opinion on something from someone before we buy it. Remember, we are paying our hard-earned money to go and get this experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we go and buy a game, when we go and buy a game that we haven't heard about,
You know something.
you have to know something about that game to want to buy that game, guys.
Yeah. Because trailers are not
Trailers
enough.
are not. Oh, thank you. I agree. That's exactly said what I was about to say. Trailers are not enough.
The gameplay and trailers are not
It's
enough.
not enough. You have to hear from someone. You have to hear something.
There are some games where, you know,
Of course,
the trailer and the gameplay will excite you, but especially to those who have been burnt so much.
Oh, we have.
I feel
have.
bad for we have, yeah. I feel bad for that community of people who've been burnt so much.
We got burnt by Marvel's Avengers. I got burnt by Dying Light 2. We got burnt by freaking.
Did you?
Bruv,
You
bought
felt
Dying Light 2. I found that game rubbish.
I didn't feel like I was burnt with that one.
Boring.
For me,
And it didn't work well. So it's like, guys, I forgot to say.
no, I hear you.
But then obviously that's just me.
Fallout 76 was painful for me.
Oh god.
Because
And we drawed Gully out on that as well.
I felt bad for making Gully. That was one of the only games I've ever felt bad for making the man them. Yeah, no, get it. Because the way that game
the word
is,
was good. It's just the mechanics and that.
mind
game.
you, Gully didn't mind it, but I didn't like that game so much to the point where it was like another one.
Borderlands.
Yes,
Oh,
I was about
God.
to say, I felt bad about making Gully buy that one too, because I did not like it. It was so much of a step back in many ways from the second one that it was like, I hope man's not salty that I made him buy that. You know them ones? Like, I really felt that way, especially Fallout 76. I was like, bro, I'm so sorry. Because I was really thinking, you know what, it's a Fallout game and I'm going to be able to play with the man that I'm not going to be by myself. And I thought, yeah, let's get it, man. It's going to be sick, bro. Bethesda, they got me that time. They got me.
Just got a point.
They got me.
A
What did Brad
surface
just say?
level review on average needs about 2 to
About
3 hours,
3
where
hours.
game genres mechanics are all
And
revealed
all
at that
revealed
point.
at that point. Yeah, facts.
Once you start
Once
delving
you
into the
start
game's
delving-
inner details, you should complete it first.
First. No, that's real. That's real.
But
That's real.
you know what?
Guts! Oh my god! Oh my
Demos are the
god!
best things ever.
Oh my god!
But that's,
Oh my
but that's
god!
why
Oh,
that's
the
why they don't give you
demos.
demos anymore. But
Yes.
that's why they don't give you demos anymore. They want you to get.
You know what though? One thing I learned as well is once you've played the beta, you've played the full
You played
game.
the game.
No one can tell me nothing now. I'm sorry. No one can tell me nothing anymore, bro. No one can tell me nothing anymore.
Bruv.
My last straw
Once you
was
play
Battlefield.
Once you play the beta, you played the game, bro.
You've played the game.
That's the game, bro.
Basically.
I should have
Not much is gonna change, my guy.
I should have known that. I should have known that, and that's a fault of my own. I should have known that the beta was them just trying to check to see if people like the game. I should have
That's the
known
game,
that
bro.
as a gamer, as an experienced gamer. I think I am.
That's
I
the
should
game,
have
my
known
guy.
that.
It might change a little bit, but that's the game, my guy. Nothing drastic is gonna change, bro.
They give off too much.
I should have known that, but I fell for the okie doke.
Yeah. What's good, Jay?
I know.
But yeah, anyway,
Yo, J Dub, he's here. Can I quickly ask
Ask
him?
JW.
I'm curious.
Why don't I rather get a drink? Ask JW. Ask him.
JW, right? What's going on, big man? I want to ask you a question. You're a car enthusiast, and your favorite genre of video gaming is, car games. In terms of the question I want to ask, hold on, let me turn down this Streets of Rage game, because this is banging in my ear. 1 second. 1 second, sorry, 1 sec. JW, 1 second, bro. I wanna ask you. Okay. I wanna ask you something. Right. So, in regard, Face, are you here?
Yeah,
are you
go
back?
on, ask him.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, could you do it for me? Sorry, I don't want to mess up your question.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I just had a message from her.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, JW, yeah? So I'm a racing game player, right? I'm a racing game player.
Or just say he is.
No, you're a racing game player, yeah? You like Need for Speed. That's your top one, Need for Speed games. And the Crew, yeah? Right?
And the Crew. But mainly Need for Speed.
Mainly Need for Speed, yeah? Does your opinion hold weight when reviewing a game, when reviewing Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport? As they are still racing games, but they are completely different.
They're vastly different.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you.
You are a Need for Speed connoisseur. You are a racing game connoisseur, right? You've played all of them, but your expertise is mainly Need for Speed, right?
Yeah.
And you have reviewed Gran Turismo and Forza for about a good 3 hours. You told your viewers, because you're a content creator, you told your viewers, oh, I played Gran Turismo for about 3 hours, and I played Forza Horizon, the new Horizon, for example. Let's just say I played the new Horizon for about 3 hours, and this is my review. Go on, Face.
Yeah, that's basically it. Does it hold weight?
Yeah, does your opinion or your review, does it hold weight?
Yeah, simple as. Does it hold weight? Because they're two vastly different racing games. Vastly. Not the same at all.
So basically, the argument is the length of time it took for you to play the game.
Yeah, for you to
and review it, right? Because that's the argument. The argument is how long
5 hours. Let's just say 5 hours. Split in the middle.
How long must your review be? Do you have to finish the game in order to review it, or review it fully, or how many hours in does it have to be for your opinion to mean something? If that makes sense. I hope I made sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick y'all out of here.
I hope I made sense with that.
Kick y'all out of here. Who's playing this? Bushido Brown. Who's playing Monster Hunter? No one. Who's playing Multiverses? No one. Who's playing Apex? Togo. So I was baiting everyone up.
PC.
Holds weights from the fans for Need for Speed. That's a good answer, you know. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually a good answer. That's actually a good answer. I played this for 11 hours. No one can't tell me I can't review this game.
Which one?
Midnight Fight Express.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
No, but
Big
Face, you
facts.
finished the game
Big
though.
facts though. I played Midnight Fight Express for 11 hours. It's a beat 'em up. Someone told me it's not a long game. just say, oh no, it's broken. Oh, the wire broke. Oh, peak. Got dash it. One of them cheapy wires anyway, man. Jarring.
Interesting answer though, Guts.
Very interesting answer. Very interesting answer.
It holds weight from the fans of Need for Speed.
Very interesting answer. I can't lie. Very
so essentially, J-Dub would basically control the crowd, essentially, because he'd be like,
very
you guys,
interesting answer.
you F with me when it comes to Need for Speed, and I'm telling you, go over there.
That's very, very interesting answer.
And everyone will look at him and go, yeah, nah, we know him on Need for Speed. All right, cool, let's go over there. That's interesting. It's interesting.
Right.
But isn't that's everything though, really? That's any genre you can think of.
Okay.
Could say.
It's a sway of the crowd, no?
Does that not work?
The real question would be if a Mario Kart guy. That's the real question.
Yeah.
If a Mario Kart, what's the other one?
No.
Crash Bandicoot Racer,
No.
Sonic. If them man gave Forza about 10 hours, would you listen? Gully says no.
Yeah,
Would you listen, Face?
Yeah, I wouldn't listen.
You wouldn't listen?
Yeah, Mario Kart guy, come on, man. I can't listen to that guy.
Bro, what do you mean?
You can't
Traction,
listen.
brake,
That guy's not really turning. He's just drifting around every
To give your
corner.
best review, in my opinion, you have to beat the game, excluding games like Gran Turismo, because, yeah, you'll be there forever. Yeah, just like MMO games. He'll be there forever.
Yeah, MMOs, reviewing them, 5 hours, guys, and just tell me what it's about. And guys,
No,
I don't want you to be level 130,000 and then reviewing.
5 hours.
No, dude. To be fair, that's probably not even long enough, to be fair.
Exactly. 5 hours
do
in
10
an
hours
MMO game.
and tell me what's going on, and that's it. Yeah?
Bro, even 10 hours, you have probably skimmed the surface of the story.
Yeah. But still, at least 10 hours. Yeah, give me 10 hours, guys, and dip. And tell me the truth. Because right now, your thing is mad. Your thing is mad. Your thing is mad. What was that? Big far.
So he goes, I'm not listening to the Mario Kart guy, but I will hear his points. Fair enough.
Yeah.
JJ straight said no. No. He said
Yeah,
no.
my guy, you're just drifting around the track, my guy.
He said no.
Can't lie, my guy. You're not
I hear
really.
it.
You're not really taking
I hear
turns
it.
and doing it properly, bruv. I just broke both
That's
my
hilarious.
wires to my control pad, and now I have no control pad.
How?
I don't know.
How did
They're
you do that?
cheapy wires anyway, man. They're rubbish. They're these
Oh.
Amazon cheapy wires. Let me use this one and see if it works. Let me use this one. Hold on. Let's see if it works. But yeah, chat. Big up, man. Big up for joining the podcast.
Always.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Darrell, for joining.
Yeah, thanks to Darrell for joining the game. But
Big up Darrell for joining us.
we didn't have a
Big up,
podcast this week, so we had lots to say.
Mm.
So yeah, well, my controller is really not working.
Discord's always popping.
Discord's always popping, fam.
Discord's always popping, and there's lots of opinions, and everyone likes to argue with Face. I don't understand why, but fair enough. It's fine.
They do. They throw bananas and shells.
Lon just says anything.
What did Lon say?
Lon just says
Oh.
anything in general.
Oh.
In general.
Yeah, no, Lon's the troll, isn't
Lon's
it?
my guy.
Lon's the troll.
Oh, I took my PlayStation. Lon's my guy, but he just says anything. Cuba's a Nintendo guy and will defend anything Nintendo, but I don't know my guy. I don't know about that one, bro.
You can't say nothing bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, my guy. I don't know about that one.
No, but the thing with Cuban, the reason why I listen to Cuban when it comes to Nintendo stuff is because he will
He
scrutinize
He
Nintendo.
plays the Nintendo. Though.
He
He knows what he's
scrutinizes.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He scrutinizes Nintendo like an objective gamer should. But at the end of the day,
All right,
we're not going to
let
sit
me ask
here
this
and-
question, chat, before we leave. Do you think I scrutinize Nintendo too much? Do you think my opinion is 100%
I know what the
biased?
chat's gonna say.
Or do I?
What is the bias though? That's my question.
Yeah, what is the
do
bias?
you-
I get onto PlayStation as well.
I would say what would the bias be?
So my
like-
bias is towards PlayStation. That's what they say.
Okay, your bias is towards PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Okay, but
which
does
is-
that negate his points though? does that negate Face's points because he's biased
Oh,
towards
you're saying
PlayStation?
yeah? Nah.
I'm a-
I know the chat's gonna say yeah.
But say yes and have a reason why. Yes, really.
Because he owns one.
I own one. It's not like I don't have one. It's here. It's here,
You know,
guys. It's
a real
here,
bias.
guys. Woo! It's here.
A real bias would be someone not owning.
I can't judge before.
They refuse because there are people who refuse to buy a PlayStation, and they will sit there
That's
and
a good
talk rubbish
point.
about it. They will sit there and talk rubbish about it. Same goes for Xbox. I'm not buying an Xbox because I think it's rubbish.
Yeah, but that don't make sense.
Do you see what I'm saying? That's how they talk.
It says,
to me,
I'd say you're
go
too
on.
surface level when it comes to products you don't like. But 3 hours is a long time, bro. I'm sorry. 3 hours. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you what my problem is. I will compare it to something else that has something going on in the first 5 minutes. But I think that's how it should be. Something should happen in the first 5 minutes. It should happen.
Do you know what, JJ? We appreciate you so much for that.
Yeah.
Because we used to go to certain people for those same, first impressions and opinions, and we found that a lot of them, it stopped, like, their opinions of the game. For example, a great example of this would be Biomutant. Everybody was destroying
Everyone
that game.
trashed that game. Everyone trashed that game. That game was
So
alright.
when I played it, I couldn't. I had to go back and watch what people were saying, and I was playing it in the background while listening to them, and I'll be like, "Okay, but no, that's not true."
Yeah.
I'm here playing the game on PlayStation. I'm playing the game, and they're saying the character was jank. The character he didn't shoot well. He didn't blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, but I'm doing what they said he couldn't do.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing what they said he couldn't. The story, of course. Okay, the story. I mean, the story is whatever. The story is whatever. Even for me, even me, who's a story guy, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not here. Like I knew straight away that okay, no, the story is not gonna be great. The story was cute. It was funny, but it seemed like this is the kind of game.
Hold on.
It's not tranquil, but it's cool. It's a cool game that a kid could play and enjoy. But I feel like even adults could play it.
Oh, it's not working. Oh, no,
Like,
it's not
that's why we appreciate you guys for coming to us for your opinions. Because
guys, man, 3 hours is a long time, though, Grease. Come on.
we
man.
wanna. Nah, I don't think so.
3 hours. But if I'm in a tutorial
RPGs,
if I'm
bro.
in the tutorial for 3 hours, that is gruesome. That is bad.
We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it, guys.
Aliens.
We love it.
I haven't played it still.
I'm getting the DLC. We love it.
I haven't played it still, but it didn't look. It didn't look. I'll be honest. I didn't think it looked very appealing. I just saw the aliens were bullet sponges, and it was just minigun. That's why I went. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this one.
They're definitely not bullet sponges, but if it's the same formula as World War Z and Back for Blood, it's the same formula. If you don't like that game model, don't get the game. Don't do it. That's why the game wasn't full price.
Yeah, World War Z is the same. It's true.
Because they understood, that this game gradually. It's a gradual game, fam.
Yeah, I was
saying
about Breath of the Wild, Brad Dress. That's what I was talking about. 3 hours in a tutorial. I'm sorry, that's
easy.
mental.
That's when the whole game isn't for them controversy comes in. That's why chat dogs on. Yeah, because sometimes Face will.
Go on.
he'll say it's boring, but then almost like he'll make you feel, without even saying it sometimes, he'll make you feel like you are a boring gamer.
I know I
because you like
don't.
that game.
No.
Because you like
Okay.
that game.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right. If someone consistently plays slow games, you are a slow gamer. You like slow
No,
stuff.
but-
You like
but
stuff
what
that's slow.
But what of those people that play the same games you play and still like it?
If you like the slower one more, you like the slower stuff. You're a slow gamer. It's too quick. That one's too quick
what
for
about-
you.
what
You
a-
don't like that one.
No, but they like the games you play, so they like.
Yeah, but if you like the slower ones more, they're more your pace. They're more for you. They're more for your
Why-
play style. It's a slower game.
But who says those games are the games they play the most?
Bro, if someone tells me,
Mm.
someone says to me,
Mm.
I play. Think of a slow game. What's slow? I don't want to use Breath of the Wild. I want to use something again. Someone different.
Chris, he's gone, fam. Man's gone to Apex now. He left us, bro.
Is he?
Who? Me?
Guts.
Oh yeah, Guts. Yeah,
Guts.
yeah. Guts come over here.
Guts left us, fam.
Guts come over here and saw movement and jumping and abilities and all this stuff going on. And Guts got wrapped because he thought this is why these men are playing this. Oh.
The realization when it kicked in.
You know when I knew Guts was in from the second session when he come back and he goes, yeah, man, I got 2 wins last night in duos, man. Yeah, man, I got Guts' voice is deep. Let me try and get Guts' voice right. Yeah, man, I got that 2 wins in in Apex last night, man.
Duos,
yeah,
man.
in duos, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he get me like he was gassed.
Fire, dog.
And then you know what made me know he was gassed? When I put out Loba's ability, he goes, "Yo, Face, what's that?" I said, yeah, that's her ability, innit? Like she can take stuff from the area and bring it to you because it's a black market, innit? He's like, "Yo, what? Seriously, yo, what?" And he's like,
That's OP.
that's OP, man. And he's like, "That's OP, man." I'm like,
He's gone, Chris.
and I was like, "Guts,
we
bro."
lost him,
I'm
bro.
like, "Guts."
We lost him, bro.
I'm like,
He's gone.
"Guts, this is the game, bro. It's mad, bro." And he's like, "Yo." You get me?
We lost him, bro. He's gone.
Guts is
He's
like me
gone.
and Gully when we started discovering what everyone could do. Yeah?
Yeah,
And
he's
me
gone,
and Gully are
fam.
like, "Oh my
gone.
God, what is that?" You get me?
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm telling you.
Chris, he's gone.
That's the type.
Chris, he's
But
gone.
then
We
those
lost him, bro.
But then those are the type of games. Face made me sound like Eddie Murphy. But those are the
Hold
type
on.
of games. Those are
Hold on.
no. Hold on. That's Wes.
Hold on.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Guts does it too.
Yeah, no, but Guts don't say hold on like Wes. No,
he
that's not
don't.
like
He
Wes.
don't say.
Where's his?
Yeah, he don't.
Where's his hold on is really New York. Where's his hold on? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Nah, son.
Yeah, nah, son. Hold on.
Nah, son. Nah, son.
I'm from
Nah.
the project, son.
Nah, son.
Nah, son. Nah,
nah,
son.
word,
Hold on,
word.
Face. Hold on, man.
Hold on, Face.
That's my brother Wes. No, agrees. Guts is
Come on,
out,
Nick.
bro. We have to
Yeah,
look for a third
Guts is
now.
gone, bro. Guts is
Yeah,
gone.
Guts is our third now. Yeah,
Yeah, he's gone, fam. He's gone.
Bro, Guts saw stuff
You
going.
lost him, bro.
Guts saw stuff going on, bro, and it was mad.
He
It was
said
like,
loads going
raw.
You know what though? There are games in Apex when you are running around throughout the whole game and you ain't seen no one, fam.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
me
yeah,
and Gully
of course.
hate those games. Innit, Gully?
Hate those
We
games.
hate
Yeah, we
those
hate
games.
You know,
Bro,
you know those.
even when me and Gully win those games, we're not satisfied. We're like,
You're not
blood.
satisfied, like yeah.
We look
did.
at our damage and we go,
We
blood,
did
we
cheat.
didn't do nothing.
I feel like we didn't earn that
What did
win.
we do?
sort of
We
thing.
didn't do
that
nothing.
one.
Yeah, we didn't do
Bruv.
that.
It's interesting though, like how many. So in order for the game to play, how many people have to be in there?
60.
Is it? It
It's
has
one.
to be 60.
It's a 60-man game, but then
Oh,
some
oh,
people
oh.
quit. So it was still going.
Oh, halfway.
It will
Oh,
still
okay.
go. No, but even though some people quit in the start screen, so you'll see it go down to like 58, and none of us have got out of the ship yet. None of us have got out of the ship because people. That's Apex's bad problem is the problem of that people want to get back into the game so quick because they're so addicted to the game. They want to get back in quick, so they don't. They quit really quick. When they die, the new thing of Apex is when they die, when they're downed, when they die, yeah, like fully knocked out. and you have to res them with the banner, they're quitting. They're gone because they want to get into the next game. That game, bro, that game is highly addictive. You know, it's mad.
It is.
It's highly addictive, bro.
Because once you get your first kill, you're down, and it's satisfying.
It's so satisfying, bro.
You work through it, and it's like, yeah, it didn't come easy.
I tell you that game and other battle royales, the appeal why it's so popular is because every game goes different. Every match is a madness. You have a boring match. You have an amazing match. The next one.
I can believe that.
Then you have a
You
mediocre
can have a
match.
short match, but have the most fun.
Yeah, the most, bro. Me and Gully have had matches where we've jumped down, where there's 1,000 people there. Yeah, we've died in about 3 minutes. Yeah, but man are coming out of the match going, that was sick. Nah, that was sick. Man was running up and down, going up,
running around,
jumping round, clapping this guy. That guy died. A Pathfinder shot me. Then a Horizon threw a ult. Then Mirage split into 5 man. Bro, it's mad. There's so much, bro. There's so much going on in Apex. It's mad, bro. It's mad.
Yeah, Face is a madman. Gully.
Man said I'm a ninja.
Yeah, Gully's a lot more tactical than I am.
Gully's tactical.
No,
Face is like,
I'm
nah,
just,
I want to be in the fray.
go fight.
No, I hold back too much.
Go fight.
You have to be careful, fam.
When Guts got into the game first, yeah.
Guts
Got into the game before. No, but the first time we played with Guts was more like, yo, man, let's not get out. Let's go outside the beef. Like, let's not, you get me? Let's get some guns and that. We played that session. Next day now, Guts is like, yeah, let's land right next to everyone. Yeah, let's hot drop. Yeah, let's go. Let's get in the beef, man. Yeah, let's go with it. Because he knows how mad it gets and that high octane jumping about craziness. Even if you get downed in 2.5 seconds, it's exciting.
What's your favorite character, Guts, at the moment?
Who is he now? Who is he now, Gully? Mirage.
What's your favorite character?
Mirage.
Yeah, he's Mirage right now.
Mirage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Mirage, okay.
Oh, you man to get me gas on to play Apex.
He's changing. He's changed.
Yeah. But I said, look, they changed me, see? all right, chat. Anyway, I get out of it, man. Big up
Much love to you,
for joining
man.
the podcast. It's been brilliant.
In it, man. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. You get me? See, it was Beat 'em Up Sunday turn podcast. We didn't have a podcast this week, so
We didn't have a podcast this
we
week.
caught up on it talking about Nintendo stuff. You get me? What, Wraith now? Guts changes every day.
Bangalore and Wraith.
Guts changes every day, madman.
He changes. He's looking for his legend.
Anyway, man, I'm jumping on in a minute. Anyway, if you're on it, Guts, I'll be on and I'll have a little break though, because I need to do something quick. So yeah. Chat, appreciate you. You know who we are, MPZ gang.
Yes.
Appreciate you for joining us and all that. And run the intro, innit?